Welcome to the Burning Ship, where we talk about nerd stuff in a chaotic manner. I'm Frankie.
My name is Chris.
I'm Jason.
Here's Ivan.
And I'm Jeepus.
Hey, how have you guys been? It's been about what?
2 weeks, man.
Yeah, 2
weeks.
2 weeks.
About a week ago.
Yeah, because I went to PAX and
Must
stuff.
be nice.
Wow.
How was that?
It was fun. It was real fun. But we're gonna talk about that more in a little. Well, how was your guys' weeks?
Spring is hitting
It's been
hard, man.
fun.
No, it's been alright. Nothing has changed pretty much, other than getting a new mic.
Oh,
Whoa.
Oh,
Yeah,
the upgrades.
kinda.
Can people actually hear the difference though? If you do,
Who knows?
comment down below if you like Chris's new mic.
Or if I just wasted a crap ton of money, you comment down.
You decide. But yeah, anyone else?
The
No.
tree sperm is kind of hurting me.
Oh.
The what?
Excuse you?
The pollen's hurting.
Oh,
Yeah.
Because
yeah,
I don't
dude,
know.
it's a crazy amount. I don't know if you guys see that one. If you guys saw that one video that was posted on Twitter, where literally one tree produced a cloud full of pollen just moving in one direction.
That's actually pretty cool.
It's
No.
an epidemic. No, it's not
especially,
cool.
especially if you're allergic to that. Oh, you're gonna be suffering.
I just want to throw that cloud
Revive
onto
it.
certain people at work.
Shut up, guys.
Revive them.
Hey,
Rip.
look, watch. I just wanted to play with my dog one day, and I didn't take any anti-allergy meds, and I ended up inhaling some tree sperm, and now I'm fucking dying.
What
It's
was it?
pregnant.
On Sunday, the pollen count was close to 5K.
Ew.
Which that's
that-
pretty.
is that good?
no.
No, that's
Well,
terrible.
good for like.
You didn't?
Good for nature.
Yeah, good for nature, but sucks for those that are then that are allergic to it.
Yeah.
yeah.
You
Small
didn't notice
price we
any?
have to pay.
You didn't notice any pollen over there at Massachusetts, did you?
Not that I noticed. It wasn't too much. I mean, I had a runny nose from time to time, but it wasn't bad.
Are you allergic to
no.
pollen?
Slightly. I'm more like to dust and stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, grass kills me more than pollen, dude. Like dead grass.
Like
Oh,
the devil's lettuce grass or like grass?
Both. No,
no, he's talking about the grass after you finish cutting the yard.
Oh,
And you bag
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Don't throw it away for a couple of days, so it just sits there and it gets dry.
Say what you will, the after smell of it smells pretty good. I don't know why.
Fuck
Like-
all of
like
you.
freshly
I hate cut
mown?
grass smell.
Yes.
it does smell nice. I got it.
I hate
I
that
may be
smell.
weird.
After doing that for like a good amount of my life, it's not an appealing smell.
Yeah, I hate it.
I mean, I don't
Sucks.
mind it as much as I used to because I'm not working through it as much. But like there was a time where like if I could smell that, I would almost throw up.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
that
still
bad?
there though. I'm still
mean,
there. I can't.
Like if you
stand
do
that
it
smell.
every day, right? It's like if you were to eat, I don't know, like Twinkies every day, you wouldn't want to keep eating Twinkies.
Twinkies.
Oh my god, never mind.
Twinkies are good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next thing you're gonna
Didn't you
say
see-
is pizza. Like,
You can't never have too much pizza, you know.
exactly. All
See?
right.
But you can have too many Twinkies.
That's not true.
Oof.
Yeah.
Yeah. We gotta make that a bonus video. Put it to the test.
You guys eating?
Chubby bunny. Go with Twinkies.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, I know a good way to compare it to the people who have drink. It's like the one drink that you fucked up with so bad that every time you smell it now, you just want to throw up.
Rum.
I don't have that issue.
Me neither. I'm not. an
I have that
alcoholic.
issue. Literally, it's
I'm
not
an
with
alcoholic, but-
liquor. It's the mixer. I hate sour mix.
So orange juice?
No, like the literal
Lemon
like
juice.
mixer thing that they
Lemon
sell in
juice.
stores.
The Sour Patch juice.
I don't know. Every time I drink or mix liquor, it's always gonna be orange juice.
Why?
Because
That's
orange
so
juice
boring.
is good. I don't care.
Aren't
So
those called
boring.
like corkscrews or something?
What?
I don't know. I'm thinking of something else.
Excuse you?
You're thinking of that Smirnoff drink.
Just
though.
offended
yeah.
my sensibilities.
you're
sorry,
talking
I'm
about-
sorry.
Position.
Like Jesus said, I'm not an alcoholic.
Uh huh.
That's
You're a
not true.
Smirnoff drinker, dude. All you drink is Smirnoffs.
Occasionally.
Occasionally.
Or that's
Occasionally,
all he
bottles
remembers
always.
drinking.
Yeah, that's all he remembers.
The rest were a blur.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Even-
first thing. Oh, wait, you were gonna say something, Ivan?
No.
I'd make him cry then.
I'd like to point out that I'm never gonna change my mic.
Wait,
Well,
what?
Even if I
Let's
get
say
a
this
better
is
one,
Jason's last episode.
even if I get a better one, I'm gonna use this one out of spite.
Not willing to upgrade. That's a check mark.
Yeah, because somebody
Strike
called
number
me out
one.
Again?
earlier. Somebody called me out
Passive
on it,
aggressively.
so I'm sticking it to the man.
You're sticking it to the man.
Strike number 2.
Oh,
Oh
careful.
no.
Third
Okay,
striking,
I'll
you're
switch.
You have 80 more strikes left.
Okay, I'll switch as long as Ivan pays for it.
out. Wow.
How much do you want to pay? Or how much do you want?
Nothing.
Nothing.
I'll spend $600 on your mic, and when they ask me why I'm bankrupt, I'll just be like, Jason said, and Ivan has to pay.
Is there any mic that costs 600 that I would even want to buy?
Why would you even
there's some-
consider
there's some
that?
Good mics.
For
Not
600?
Yeah.
Not for Jason.
I'd take a $50 mic.
No, don't take a $50 mic either. You're
And
probably
get
better
a
off with the headset.
Yeah. Like, if anything, go for the 2020 like Chris did. It's about what, $100, right, Chris?
For the
70.
mic, the 2020, yeah, it was 99.
Yeah. It's not bad. Not
2020?
bad. Yeah. The AT.
Is it
2020.
USB or XLR?
No, the XLR.
XLR.
That's like $70 right now, dude.
Wow.
I bought it like
got
a few
ripped off.
months ago, a few weeks ago. You know what, Ivan? Where were you when I was deciding to buy this? All right.
I
Oh,
mean,
really?
I got ripped off my headphones because I didn't wait a month.
Mhm.
Jesus paid like I think almost $30 less than I did.
Yep.
It's pretty good.
But yeah.
Okay.
First
You too?
topic. So, my PAX experience. So I actually did a bunch of stuff. I didn't go to main titles though. That's one thing that it's like I just
Well,
I figured the lines would have been hella long for those.
yeah. So I didn't want to wait in line. That was like my main issue. Is just
tell us about your trip in the beginning though. Like your plane ride and all that.
my
Catching up with your
plane
friends.
plane ride. It wasn't too bad. It was an overnight plane ride. So
You just fell asleep.
yeah, I fell asleep and then like got
Who's with
out.
the baggage?
Yeah, you
Unless
know.
that's not what your social
Was it
media
overnight
said.
shipping?
Yeah, exactly. You know, like,
He was
it
on a
got
UPS van.
it got a little chilly, but just put on one of those fluffy blankets and I'm good. The ones with like the tigers on them and stuff.
Oh,
So
yes,
the Hispanic
yes.
blankets.
The
Nice.
Hispanic
Okay.
The
blankets are
body
Yes.
awesome.
pillows.
No, that
Have you ever
that-
been first class?
No, I have not been first class. I almost had the chance to because they were offering like to upgrade for $20, but I wasn't in their dress code because I didn't have like a collared shirt. So they were
He
like,
was naked.
nope.
No, he had a
Can't
shirt
do
that
that.
said "I love being a weeb."
It was.
He had an anime shirt on.
It said Opai, and it was
It's okay. I'm wearing my Hago shirt.
Who?
Yes, but yeah, plane ride wasn't too bad. I just slept on it. I watched a couple movies before, like passing out and sleeping. But
No troubled passengers.
See, I don't
Um,
understand. Go on. Hold on.
no, the person next to me they weren't. Well, it was an old man, and then he kept like bumping into me during the night, and
Oh, what kind of bump? A little other. Is it like the R. Kelly song? There's nothing wrong with a little bump and grind.
no.
Oh,
But one time, like his head like was bobbing, and like I moved a little.
You thought he was
so,
dead?
But anyways, yeah, I got to Boston safe and sound. Chris, you were saying?
Yeah, I don't understand how you're able to go to sleep on airplanes. Even
What?
if it's like an hour and a half or like an hour and a half of a flight. Dude, I've
They're pretty
I've gone on
cozy.
airplanes so many times and I don't well this is back when I was afraid of heights, like acrophobia type of height, like afraid. I would just never fall asleep. Even if I never fell asleep the night before or got little to no sleep, I still can't fall asleep on an airplane.
I can't
Because I always picture, you know, okay, if I go to sleep, and if I die, you know, I don't know. It always goes back to
Wouldn't it be
I'd
more
rather be
peaceful
a-
if you died in your sleep?
yeah,
I'd
but at
rather
least
die in
I
my sleep.
but at least I have the confirmation of me dying. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Do you know
Yeah.
what I
Why
mean?
you want
I know what you
confirmation that you're dead?
No, yeah, I understand. It's a peace of mind knowing that, hey,
like,
this
yep, I'm
actually
dead.
isn't real life anymore. I'm just dead.
No, because
My
okay,
dreams
okay. So
continue.
those people that believe in the afterlife and all that, you know, spirits and ghosts. Some the people the ghosts that stay on Earth are considered in limbo because they don't know how they die or they want confirmation
There's-
of how they die, stuff like that. You know,
You'd just be stuck in the airport.
But
No,
no, I'll be
not the
stuck in the
airport.
airport.
I'll be stuck on the plane in the
But see-
ocean.
But that's what I'm saying. In that aspect, I don't know how is it can relate, but like
No,
I'm saying,
because you can't know, right?
Imagine if your soul went to heaven, though. It's like God's like, yeah, you totally were snoozing when you you know hit the bird.
I don't know, dude. That it's always like that. Like I'd rather be awake in case of an accident like that.
Hmm.
Honestly, mine isn't a fear of death, more of a fear of people.
Fear-
Well,
Not that they
That's,
kill me or anything,
social
but
anxiety.
yeah.
I'm with
It's
you
more
on
that.
that. Like I'm like any plane ride. It's like I'm just in my seat, just there, and it's like
Or
minding
being
my
with
own
a group
business.
of people.
But
Yeah.
you went to sleep.
Oh,
I'm
sleep.
scared of a guy just jacking it.
It's it,
Hmm.
it's like I don't know. Like I'm able to
Sorry.
like it's not full sleep. It's like quick 10-minute, 30-minute nap. Wake up, try to go
But that-
back, and
But that's what you think. For all you know, you could have knocked out for a good 40 minutes, and then like, oh, you know what I mean?
mhm. Yeah, I see.
But I mean, I can't relax enough to even do that.
Kind of don't like how you don't really have the option of choosing who's next to you either.
That's why you,
You
buy
do,
2 plane
kind of.
tickets.
Yeah, that's why you buy the tickets.
and
Mhm.
having like an empty seat.
Or be a big baller and try to go for the what is it? The first class tickets.
Yeah.
You mean like the cockpit with the pilot?
Or even better,
With the
just
pilot.
fit
Just
yourself
be a
in one of
pilot.
just fit yourself in one of the bags and get tossed down there with the other bags. You'll have all that space by yourself.
Of
What's
course.
the matter, guys? Don't you own planes?
Gosh.
Not all rich like you, Ivan.
But yeah. But the first day it was nice. I went to this party. It was like a pre-PAX party that was at
Mhm.
like the hotel next to it. And there were some indie developers there, like just showing off their games and stuff like that. It was cool. It was a nice chill environment.
That's awesome.
Yeah, there was this one game that actually caught my attention. It was called Save the Zax, and it was kind of like where you have to get like a group of like white ball creatures to like the end point where it's like, oh, and you just cut things out from like floors and stuff like that. The game it reminded me of was I think it was called like Save the Water or something like that.
Never played it.
No,
Never heard of it.
Doesn't
Like
matter.
again, I don't play indie games though.
but yeah, it was an interesting game, that's for sure. But yeah, I went to like the indie party and just hung out there.
Was anybody allowed to go there?
I think so. You just had to register online at like an event website. So
Oh, okay.
so yeah, like literally me and my friends, we went there. It's like we found out about the party. We went to go eat at the restaurant that's next to it. And then while we were there, we just got on our phones, registered for the event, and then we went in.
Nice.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So it didn't cost anything to get in.
No, it was free entry.
That's cool.
But if you wanted to get like drinks or food inside, you had to pay for that, and it was quite expensive.
Yeah, I wouldn't buy drinks at those things.
I feel like
Eh.
they raise their rates, don't they?
They have to.
They have to, dude.
Yeah, it was like
Mhm.
$13 for just one drink.
Oh, that's
Was
kind
it
of
like
normal.
was it like a shot or was it just a alcohol?
It was water.
Beer.
Uh,
Watered down beer.
It
Yo,
it
gross.
wasn't like a beer, but it was like it was a cup with something called a go fish, which was like a Swedish fish infused liquor, I think.
Licorice?
But I'm not entirely
Licorice.
sure. And then they had like I forgot what the mixture was, but it was pretty good.
This man just ate fish piss.
You just said it was expensive. You bought it?
Yeah, because I was like, why not? Let's try it.
Fuck it.
But yeah, second day was the actual event of PAX. We went there, we checked it out. And it was a little bit more like less filled. So we went around, we explored, we saw what there was and stuff like that.
How does PAX differ from other conventions that you've been at?
Other conventions, it's more towards just video games and such like that. Well, the other
Like, did they have a dedicated game room, or did
Yeah.
every I
So-
guess developer have their own area?
So, how it was? There was the main floor, and there was like booths for like different companies, different games, but on the sides there was rooms where there was a free play console room where they had like old gen systems with games and such like that. There was an AFK room where you could go and like relax, take like if it was like the convention was just too much, it was just an area you could go and it was quiet and stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
Gotcha.
they have those at a lot of places actually. It's like a stress relief room.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
introverts and just too much socialness. You just have to relax for a little.
Yeah.
I got you.
But yeah, and then I don't know, there was just a bunch of different rooms. I went to a couple of panels. But yeah, there were a couple of games that caught my attention. There was one called Biomutant. I didn't get to play it, but my friends did, and they liked it. It was a cool game.
Dude, I want to be a pirate
Biomutant?
furry.
You
What?
Excuse you?
I want to be the pirate
That's a little
furry.
off topic here.
Dude, no, the picture that
pirate
Frankie
furry?
put, it's literally like a pirate furry.
a pirate
What?
furry.
He
Don't
looks
be-
like it. He has the eye patch, he has the gun,
Where
he
is
has a
this at?
sword.
What are you talking about?
The
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see
you
it.
see it. You see it.
I don't see it. Am I the only blind one here? Hello.
Yes.
See it.
Oh.
But there was also
Oh.
this other one
Okay, this one.
where I've seen it before. Like I think it was at E3, but it was like Fogs. I think it was called. It's
What
like
is that about?
I wouldn't say that's a pirate furry. What's wrong with you?
Look, I was just making a joke because he had an eye patch
Mercenary.
and a gun. Mercenary, yeah.
This man lost his eye. Wow.
In
wow.
the Cold War.
Then there was another game. It was like Fugal. It was kind of like a open world, kind of like a simulator where it's like you're a bird and you're able to just fly around and collect morphs. Like you
Mm.
fly through specific birds or whatever animals, and so your colorful bird transforms into those. It was interesting. It was relaxing.
Is it a VR experience?
They did have it's VR compatible.
Speaking
Yeah,
of
'cause that
VR,
sounds like a VR
did you
experience.
see the Five Nights at Freddy VR game?
It was there. But
Did you play it?
I
Try
did
it?
not. I did not.
Why
play it.
not?
So
I'm so
I
scared of stuff.
yes, I was the frights.
I'm
But
just very scared.
We're gonna make you not afraid of those kind of games anymore, Frankie.
you're forcing
Hey
me.
Frank. Hey
You're-
Frankie.
Yes.
I saw the Rad was there. Did you get a chance to try that?
Rad. Oh,
Rad?
Rad
The
2.
Bandai Namco booth. No, just Rad. You remember the indie game
Oh,
from the
yeah,
Indie
yeah, yeah,
Showcase?
yeah. I was
Yeah.
thinking Rage for some reason.
Rage 2?
Yeah, Rage 2.
Okay.
But I'll get to that later, a little bit later on, because it's. I went to an event that had Rage and stuff like that. But I did see Rad there. I didn't get to play it though.
I see.
Yeah.
Were you able
Too
to
long
see
of a
other people
line?
play? Like,
Yeah.
get a feel for the gameplay?
Yeah, it looked interesting.
Red was one of the ones that were like on the indies, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
in the
Yeah.
indies.
indies.
Yeah, I remember that.
We had a full.
Totally
we,
isn't just like a
we
my
had
other
an
video.
episode, and if people want to check out that episode, it's gonna pop up in the corner, in the eye things.
Yeah, you can flash the
The
big words
iCards.
"shameless plug."
Icons.
Yeah, the iCards. There we go. But yeah, second day of
So that was the second day.
yeah. So Friday, no Saturday. Saturday, I went to this
Jesus.
event. One of my friends was able to get get us into VIP, and it was a Bethesda event. So
Oh yeah, they did have the whole week of panels. Which one did you go to?
that one, I just went to a Saturday one because it was like before this concert I went to. Amazing concert, but we just stopped and dropped by just to see how the event was and stuff like that. And I got to meet one of the community like influencer. Well, he works with the influencers. Like he's the one guy that like
Oh, the
Connect.
community manager.
yeah, I think he was a community manager, but his name is Sean Batista, I think.
Dave Batista? You met the Dave Batista?
No, that was his brother.
Drax?
No, he meant
Oh.
Drax.
But yeah, his name was I think Sean Batista, and he worked for Bethesda. Cool guy, really cool guy. He had an awesome jacket. That's the one thing. Like the jacket was really good, cool. It was like a red jacket with like paint splatters. It was interesting. But yeah, but I just went there for like 30 minutes, checked it out, and
What did they talk about while you were there?
they had like Fallout 76 cosplayers up on the
Disgusting.
stage.
Damn, what they do to you?
But yeah, and then I bought some merch.
Oh, tell us about the concert. Who was the artist?
So the concert, there was 3 artists. There's the first artist was called the Double Clicks. It was a group of siblings, and yeah, they were all right. It
What
wasn't
kind of music was it though?
I don't know how to describe it. It was like it's like one of those positivity groups that like sing
What?
about like
What
Freedom?
instruments were they using?
a cat
A cat?
a
What?
cat
Cats?
keyboard that they used the cat keyboard to
The fuck is
Put-
a
The
cat
vaporwave.
keyboard?
but it wasn't vaporwave, but they just did that for like one song. It was literally like one of those little kid like toy
Yeah,
keyboards
I
that
know what
make
you're
like the
talking
cat
about, yeah.
noises.
I've never heard.
It's a
about
cat
that or seen that.
synthesizer. It's like a Fisher Price kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
Yeah.
they
So like
did
each
that.
key would make a cat noise and stuff like that.
But yeah, they were interesting. Like I just listened to them. They weren't really my style. But the second and third band were really cool. So the second band they're called the Bit Brigade, and what they did was basically have someone playing Mega Man 3, and they played alongside him, like playing the whole entire game from start to finish.
Oh, he was speedrunning it or what?
Yeah, he was speedrunning it, and they were just playing like the level themed and everything. It was cool, but it was like rock, like a rock cover of like each level's music.
Okay, I see. That's cool.
And the last band was my favorite one. They're called a Video Game Orchestra, and it was like a rock cover band. And they played like the Sonic, the running around at the speed of sound. Got places to go.
Oh, damn it! I should know this one. I played that song so many times. I forgot what it was. It was the very first level from I think Sonic
City
Adventure.
Escape?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. But they played that one. They played a bunch of like Devil May Cry songs, Street Fighter.
Did they redeem the Devil May Cry song? No.
Devil Trigger.
Yeah, you remember that, like how the blunder it was at the Game Awards?
Oh my god, dude. I still remember
What happened?
that. That was just
Jesus
so-
can explain something.
No, I can't explain that. Whatever.
Please
that was.
explain it as a person who didn't watch the awards.
So if you hear the song and then hear that performance, you'll understand why. But that's all we could say about it. Really, it's something you have to experience.
But yeah, I think they redeemed it. It was that one was
Oh, they
like
played
my
it?
favorite. Yeah, they played. That was the last song that they played. They played Devil Trigger.
Interesting.
But yeah, they also played a couple of songs from Resident Evil 2.
Oh, the remake.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
cool,
was
cool.
They're more like a cover band then, right?
yeah, kind of. I would say they're more of a cover band, but I really enjoyed them. It was real nice. It got me pumped up. But yeah, and then Sunday.
You took your shirt off in the crowd.
Oh, you know it.
And you're just like losing yourself in it.
Oh yeah, going full out crazy.
Yeah, I can see that.
You could see that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I could see it.
But yeah, and from there, Sunday it was just kind of like just a chill day. Get the last things that I needed. I bought a microphone, which still isn't here. I'm having it shipped to me.
Right.
Hopefully, I could get that in a couple weeks or so. Hopefully, I don't know when exactly they're going to send me it. But my way coming back to Arizona, that was a pain in the ass.
You mean Ireland, right?
How so?
Yes. It was a pain in the ass because so I thought my plane was gonna leave at like I think it was like 3:40ish. Yeah. That was like when we're supposed to board. So me, like one of my friends was gonna go to the airport, so we were like, hey, let's save money and like just go in the same Uber. So I went and then got in through TSA and everything, and then like just chilled at my gate because I was like, okay, I just have to wait for like 2 hours, 3 hours. And then I get a message saying, hey, your plane has been delayed. And it was just a 30-minute delay. I was like, okay, not bad. And then one after another, I got like a text message like, hey, your plane got delayed again. Oh, hey, it switched gates. And it got delayed by, I want to say like 5 hours. So it
5 hours, dude.
So I was there since I was almost basically 12 hours from getting to the airport to getting off of the plane. And yeah, so I was at the airport like most of my day.
All right, so tell me this: during the time of the delay, did you able to speak to anybody?
No, I did
Or,
not.
like-
I already spoke to you about this.
That's what I'm saying, dude. How do you
Why not?
This man missed the perfect opportunity to speak to any cute girls that's in his flight because of that long delay. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Assuming there were cute girls on that flight.
Oh, there was.
What if he was
a
interested in
girl.
cute guys?
No,
But
don't say that,
also-
Frankie.
That's probably
Did
why
they
he didn't do
compensate
it.
you at all for that wait?
No, they did not.
They didn't give you free peanuts on the board.
They it was like, oh, sorry for the wait, and they brought out like a cart with like Rice Krispies, Cheez-Its, some water bottles.
Oh,
Worth it to
just
me.
like kindergarten.
I'm glad they treat you like children on planes nowadays.
But yeah, it's like at least we got like at least they gave us a snack. But while
Hey, sorry you were at the airport for more than 12 hours. Here's a Rice Krispie.
Thanks for your patience.
I like.
Good
yeah,
boy.
I can see like, yeah, the flight attendants are treating them like children. It's like, do you want a snack?
And then I
Yes,
see
you
Frankie
do.
over there is like,
And
yes,
just
I do.
jiggles the snack above them.
Oh man.
Wow.
But yeah,
Did they do that to you?
No.
Sue the thing, man.
if they did, that's totally suable.
Get that plane for yourself.
Become the pilot.
But yeah, but the plane ride back was actually it was nice once I got onto the plane because what's it called? There's no one in the center. Like there's 3 seats. I was at the window seat. There was no one in the middle, and then there was like this lady at the end. I helped her out a little because she didn't understand like technology, so I was helping her out like connecting her charger to like the outlet because the
What?
plane outlets
Excuse
are really
what?
weird
Does it
because
just plug in?
so they do just plug in, but the shape of it is weird because
It's because they're international.
yeah, so the plug like is accustomed to any sort of electronical plug.
Yeah.
And
So it should
This
be a
lady
lot
was just
easier.
dumbfounded.
no, it I don't know how to explain it. It's just it was weird.
It's the universal plug, right?
So-
It's
Has
the
all-
universal plugs, yeah.
They're pretty simple.
Yeah.
Just
Well,
plug
You
in.
just look at the holes.
No, but if
and
you're
you line
not
up the plug.
if you're not looking at it, it's confusing because I had to do it all.
I mean, look at it.
How are you
Wait,
gonna
no.
do it if you don't look at it?
but that requires effort.
No way.
You
But
telling
that's
me
like,
that
here,
lady
lady.
could not see? She was blind?
So
Frankie,
you
you're a
literally
saint.
grabbed it- You grabbed it from her hand and you were like, yeah, it goes around you somewhere.
But and then like she, her headphones weren't working, and everything. So it was like, like I just helped her out and stuff like that.
You're too nice a guy. I would not have interacted with anybody.
Oh my god.
I saw that she was struggling.
Was she
Don't
crying?
help those that struggle.
Oh yeah, that's kind of how it was.
It's so simple.
But
yeah.
but if you're just going off of like, just trying to feel where the the pins go in, it's kind of confusing.
Just trying to justify it now.
Yeah, he's trying to justify it.
But yeah,
Because
that
there's no way.
that was my trip.
Very
That's
nice.
cool.
Very nice. Any but yeah, I know you said about the mic and all that. Anything? Did you buy anything besides that? Like merchandise, shirts.
Merchandise. I bought a patch. I bought 2 shirts. I bought a Nuka-Cola long sleeve shirt. They only
I'm
had
so jealous.
2X, so it was like I was like, yeah, throw it in. No,
And throw it in the dryer.
Yeah.
In the dryer.
put it in the dryer.
I'll
Like that.
I'll use it
Frankys.
as like a sleeping shirt.
Dude, that's what I would use it for. Fuck that.
sleeping
But
shirt.
I got
Yeah,
a
I wouldn't
sleep
want to be
with shirts
caught
on?
in public with a Fallout.
I sleep
gear,
with clothes
yeah.
on.
Shut up.
But I did also get a like a Elder Scrolls Online like dragon shirt, and that's the one I originally wanted. And they were like, "Oh yeah, it's $20 for 1 shirt, but you could get 2 shirts for $25." And I was like,
Whoa.
I was like, it's $5 more. It's like might as well just get that the Nuka-Cola shirt.
That's how they
awesome.
get you.
The 2-for-1.
Yo, you're replacing your mic, right?
Yeah,
You want to send me your old one?
I thought you said you weren't replacing it.
yeah.
As if I had to buy it, no.
But I also got a mug because PAX does this thing where it's like they have like stands where you're able to go scan your badge and call it the PAX XP, and if you get all the PAX XPs, you get like a prize, which is a mug. It's like, oh, you did this, you found all the PAX XPs. So I got a mug.
So it's a scavenger hunt, pretty much.
Yeah, it was actually really fun. But
I would do that.
we had
Wait, what kind of mug is it?
one that you can hold beverages in.
No. I mean, like, is it metal, ceramic?
It's
wood?
ceramic.
Ah.
Yeah, but
Does it at least look cool?
Yeah, it has it's red, and then it has kind of like a cartoonish devil on the front.
A red
Hmm.
mug?
Were there different ones or were they all the same?
No, they were all the same.
Okay.
But it was just like a, hey, you actually did this here. And supposedly, if you did it really quickly, you're
Get
on the
2
first
mugs.
on the first day you get
Oh.
a badge that said like Speed Demon or something like that.
That's cool.
Wow.
I wish more cons would do something like that.
Well, one of my buddies that I became friends with during PAX, he went to like PAX back in the day,
Mhm.
and he said that they had way more stuff back then. Like they had swag bags with like oatmeal, but it was fake oatmeal.
What?
So it was fake oatmeal, but like it looked like a legit oatmeal. But if you opened it, inside were Cards Against Humanity, like cards.
I'll be
But-
more mad that I didn't get oatmeal.
Yeah, that was my breakfast from the hotel.
I'd be
yeah.
mad that I don't have the game to play it.
But yeah, so people like didn't realize it, so they were just throwing it away, and
Uh-huh.
then they someone realized, hey, there's like Cards Against Humanity in here, so like people were going crazy trying to collect like, I think it was like a set of 27
Mhm.
different packs, so like they're just trying to collect every single card and stuff like that.
That's cool.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, that was my trip,
Excites. Very exciting.
Hopefully next year we can all go.
and indeed, it would be cool
Chris.
to have you guys.
Oh, what you mean? Why are you throwing me there? Hello?
I was leaning more towards Ivan.
Actually, more Jesus.
What?
Jesus is willing to go. He just he needs a
So, wait, what
great.
is it?
pillow. What you call it? A full size pillow cat.
What?
Oh.
Sleep
I'll
with, to
buy
cuddle
you
with.
the cat pillow.
Wait, Frankie.
See,
It's like the same time next year, right?
yeah, it's about the same
Should be.
time.
Oh, because I was thinking, allegedly, August and me were gonna head out to Florida to watch the AGDQ thing.
Wow.
You
wanna
cover
go?
AGDQ, we'll cover PAX.
PAX.
Yeah,
Now
there
cover
you
your
go.
back
Thinking.
here.
Okay.
You want to come, Frankie? Just write it off as a business
Back at
expense on
home.
your taxes.
I'm already going to PAX next year.
Wah.
You put it on your taxes?
Yeah, because it's a business expense. It's a business trip.
I don't
I'm
think that's how it
reporting.
works.
Is that
It's a
illegal?
business.
I'm-
Yeah, it's a
I'm not
business
sure
trip.
that's how it works.
That is totally
Yeah,
not how it works.
it's a business trip. Because I also did go over there to talk with my coworkers about business.
Oh, so you had a panel.
No, we did not have a panel, but still, like, we talked about like business things that I'm not able to say on this podcast.
I'm calling
He's
it
getting
IRS.
let go.
I'm sure he's gonna kick.
He has
all
his
of
cool
us
new
out.
friends and he doesn't hang out with us as much
This is
as he
also
used to.
true.
Just like Jesus.
Just like Jesus.
Hate that guy.
But yeah, so now that we're done with that, Jason and Ivan, you guys lead the second topic because I don't know much of that.
Dude, okay, this was announced while you were freaking there.
Yeah, I know that.
And the fact that you didn't talk about it at all pisses me off.
Ooh.
Yeah,
The
because
fact that you
I
weren't
did-
there and didn't get
So,
a free
wait,
game or
so
two.
Did you even manage to get
Ooh.
into that panel?
No, because it was packed, like it was full, and
That's
I
why it's
knew
called
it was going to
PAX.
be full, so I didn't even attempt it.
Wow.
Give you 2 free games.
You
but
hurt me.
but continue.
All right.
So, yeah, while you were there, Borderlands 3 finally got announced after, what, 5 years since pre-sequel came out? 5
And
or
a
7?
pretty cringy conference, mind you.
Yeah, the conference. Did you hear about the conference while you were there?
Yeah, that's the one thing I did hear, that like they messed up like the sound and the presentation.
Oh, they
Oh,
screwed
yeah.
it up so bad.
Dude, he was
Uh,
Randy Pitchford was pretty pissed off about that. I'd imagine.
Yeah, but then he also performed his passion, which was a magic trick for everybody there.
Damn right
And
he did.
it was a cringe fest for what, 15, 20 minutes?
There's nothing wrong with magic, Jason.
No, but
It's
the
not
way
real.
he did it, the way she flashed the cards.
What?
Yeah, so they were saying that none of this was pre-planned, but like all the other cards on the next deck that the girl had, all of them, because of the
Were
camera
signed.
angle that the guy did. Yeah, you could see that they were all signed.
Improv.
Improv.
They were like, "Oh, this card is signed. I did the magic trick correctly. It was in a completely sealed box, in another completely sealed box."
Totally
That,
random
because of the
people.
camera angle, you saw that all the cards were signed, so it was cringy as hell.
I mean, I could give him a few pointers on how to finish it better.
Oh, you're telling me you practice the art of magic?
He dabbles
I
in the
did.
devil's art.
I dabble in
Should we
witchcraft.
burn him?
This is should we burn it?
What he could have done is that he could have probably palmed the signed card and put it in his pocket, and then taken the deck and done some sort of like color change with the other part to make sure
Also-
it's more authentic.
What pisses me off is that what number did he make the girl count to? Like 64?
No, she chose it. She chose 42. So
42?
He had so that guy had to count 42, and she had to count 42, and it was just a big waste of time.
Dude, it was terrible. Like, you could have counted 3 since all of them were fucking signed. You could have just been like 3.
But it would have given away the illusion
What illusion!
Illusion.
of choice.
No, we just
He was.
Uh,
You could see it in him. He was really trying to make her choose something else.
The
He was like, "Please choose a
imagination.
different number."
oh. So I forgot to mention one thing though. I did end up winning this a giveaway.
you won the
For
lottery.
the Borderlands game.
No, it was
Damn
so basically it was a game. It's a game called Renane, something like that.
Renee?
That's a girl's name.
Wait, your name?
Risk of
That's a good
Rain?
movie.
That's
2.
So this is how you
Renee?
spell.
Renee.
Name.
But I ended up winning this. It's basically the adorable pet of the
franchise.
yeah, and it's called a Chompy. And I ended up winning it. I named him Felipe, and I put that Mexican hat
Wow.
Right after he decapitated the Red Ranger, huh?
on him.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah. We're definitely gonna have to put that picture up so they understand what we're talking about.
The Red Ranger decapitation. But yeah, he's my Chompy.
Nice.
Yeah, there we go. It's a really good game. I would it's gonna be out on Switch and stuff like that. But it's a really good game.
Is it out yet?
No, it's not out yet.
Oh,
Does
so
it
it's
have
not a
release
really
date,
good
though?
game yet.
Wow. No, I got to play that one. It was like one of the indie games.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
an 8-bit
it
one.
looks
This is
cool.
right up my alley.
Oh God.
Yeah.
So this is probably like before like they updated the art because it looks more solid now. Like, and it's good.
Is it still a 16-bit platformer?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Okay, hold up. Did it look more like this?
Yes.
Okay.
Looks better.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks the same to me.
It's the same game.
what?
But yeah, it's a really good game that I would recommend once it comes out to actually play it. It's nice. But yeah,
I mean, like lots of games go through.
Okay,
this,
back
you
to
know?
back to the
back to
topic.
Borderlands.
Oh yeah.
All right, so it got announced at the very end,
Mhm.
and every time they try to play any video, or any trailer or anything, pretty much the video would stutter like crazy. And I think for the the HD texture patch or whatever that they were releasing, they had to reset that video twice or 3 times.
Was it really that bad? Oh,
Just for the first Borderlands one.
Just-
That's what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. The way you guys are making, because I haven't seen it, so the way you guys are describing it makes it seem like it's like the whole like presentation was awful.
It
No,
was.
It wasn't awful. Like towards the very end, it was pretty bad. I liked the beginning. Not I liked the kind of beginning where they were talking a bit of other stuff first.
Yeah.
Like where they showed off Risk of Rain and also available the same day. That was pretty cool.
Literally the intro and like the first couple games they mentioned was fine. As soon as it got to the magic trick, from then on it was a cringe fest. And then a bunch of technical errors plagued it. So like when the actual trailer for Borderlands 3 came out, they played it all the way through, but it was so laggy. I think they played it twice, like where it lagged to
times.
Oblivion.
It was
4
so like they
times?
played it twice. 4 times.
No, so the first time they played it entirely and it was really laggy. So Randy Pitchford asked the staff at PAX to see
Run
if
it
they
again.
could run it again, and they were like, this time for sure it's not gonna be smooth, and it wasn't for like 2 or 3 extra times. So Randy was like, oh, you just cut off the main stage and play it on the side panels, and that's
Hey,
when it was smooth.
like half, if not like 80% of that staff got fired.
Oh, dude, like
Aren't
for
most
events
of
like
them,
that, they're
like-
temporary staff.
Yeah, they're like volunteers and stuff like that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, then they got
Yeah,
fired.
for sure.
And on top of that, like the people in the audience were just yelling FLV, like play in an FLV file instead of on fucking Windows Media Player.
They were
DLC.
using
Holy
Windows
shit.
Media Player.
Yes.
Oh my god.
By the way, Jason, it's
Yes.
VLC, not.
Oh, sorry,
FLV.
VLC.
BLT?
BLTs
Come on.
for
Played in
everybody.
BLT.
Add extra mayo, please.
But
So
yeah.
gameplay.
So
How does it look?
when you actually watch the official trailer, it looks a lot better than I'd expect. They do a certain art style for Borderlands, with the cell shading and all that, and I thought that no matter what they did, it was always gonna look a little rough. But looking at the trailer, some of the environments that they have look really well put together. Some of them really detailed, like the city that they show.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I
Junkertown?
really like that. No, not
Junkertown,
Junkertown.
I feel like
what's it
there's a
called?
little bit less cell shading this time around compared to like the old Borderlands. I don't know.
Which I don't mind, because
Mhm.
it still looks like a Borderlands game.
They have improved the lightings as well and stuff like that, so it looks a bit more dynamic.
But does it
And then
support
the characters
RTX?
are cool.
Ray
I don't
tracing?
know. It supports crossplay, which is
Ooh.
going to be huge.
And that info literally just came out today.
Yeah. And what is it? The 6-month lock for Epic Launcher.
Oh yeah. Did you guys see the cover of
My
the game?
holy psycho god? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if you guys heard about that, but that was like a funny story, like around last year or two, where
What?
they halted the production of Borderlands 3 because the guy who designing the box art couldn't figure out a way to make the psycho shoot himself with a third hand.
With a
Was that
third
real? I
hand?
thought that was just a meme.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's real.
I
That
feel
or
like
it's an April Fool's
I
joke.
feel like the box art is definitely gonna like offend some people. It's gonna ruffle some feathers.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was gonna
100%.
say that looks extremely controversial.
It
it?
is.
What are you
I
talking
mean-
about? Jeebus made it to the big screen.
What?
I mean, I don't think controversial is a bad thing in this situation because, any press is good press.
It depends, man.
That's
depends.
debatable.
'Cause-
No. Because, I mean, no matter, like, unless the game actually performs terribly and that gets around, then it'll be bad. But something like this before the game's released will make people be like, what the fuck? Let me go check this out. At least
don't know
look
if you
into
can-
what the hell this is.
I don't know if you can find a full box cover art for it, by the way.
It should be on
but-
the Xbox store.
It should be out, but like, what's it called? If you guys look at the roses, you can see the faces of the characters and all that, which is pretty cool.
Oh, that's actually I did not notice that. That's actually really
Mhm.
cool.
Yeah. There's a lot of like little hidden Easter egg things that they'll put into the game, and
Oh,
you
also,
know,
and by
what was it like in their teaser? They put in a code for like an exclusive skin that only came out once.
the community day skins, yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called? I mean, based on the also like the pre-order packs and stuff like that, you can see that it's already confirmed to have DLC. And it's also confirmed to have weapon skins, which apparently you can apply to every gun in the game.
Weapon skins?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want that on legendaries though.
I mean, it's up to you. Like, it makes the gun golden, and then if you pre-order the super thing with the season pass, it gives you a Bud Stallion skin. So
That's pretty cool.
it's up to you mainly.
So
you
Bud
okay,
Stallion's
man?
in this game.
Who?
They skinned it, I think.
Ivan? That's all? Like,
His allergies are still
Piranha.
acting up.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the
He's
pollen,
just
man.
dying.
I'm sorry. No,
He
I'm actually
has
crying about
actually has
Borderlands
a tree
3.
in his room.
I
So
know.
Yeah. He has a
I'm
couple
sorry,
trees.
guys, if you hear my nostrils.
Nah,
acting.
man, because I only get like that when I eat like these spiciest wings at the place that I go.
You were getting like that
Zaxby's,
when
you
we
don't
were
have to say
eating
that.
buffalo wings. What you mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Buffalo wings ain't hot, boy.
Wings.
Wings. You want to go for wings?
Are
I'm
you
down for some wings.
are you guys
man.
thinking of getting the collector's edition for it?
I'm not gonna be able to
no.
afford the Diamond Loot Chest edition,
What the fuck is that?
and also because it's not out on PC, so it make no sense to get it.
Oh
unless for
yeah,
collection
if it's not on
purposes.
PC, I'm probably not gonna get it either. But what's include?
Diamond Loot-
Replicas.
Diamond Loot Chest replica. 3 snap models. 10
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary snap model. 10 character figurines, 5 character art lithographs, 4 vault keychains, cloth map of the galaxy, Borderlands 3 game, steelbook case, season pass, deluxe bonus content, and golden weapon skins pack.
How much does it cost?
Let's
150, I believe.
But does
or
it come
200.
with the game?
Yes,
It just
it-
said
I
yes.
just yeah.
Okay, I didn't hear that part.
It's $250.
no, that's a hard pass for me.
Yeah, hell no.
It's also
mean, I
probably
would
sold
want
out
to.
by now. I'd be surprised if it wasn't.
Yeah. But hey, you could go with the super deluxe edition, which is just $100.
Honestly, that's not a bad deal because it includes the season pass, it includes the other stuff, and the other edition is like $20 or $10 less.
And it doesn't include the season pass.
It does not include the season pass.
Yeah, it's $20.
Yeah, I also believe right now it's like a limited time pricing for that super deluxe.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Uh,
I'd probably pick it up because that's how much the game means to me. I actually really like that series a lot. Oh, a fucking lot.
it's okay.
You need to play more. That's why.
The game's okay.
From what you played. Well, we played exactly the same amount, me and you.
The game's
Yeah.
okay. That's all.
You
I'm
guys
gonna
have
say.
played like maybe the first little bit.
It's okay.
You made them upset, Chris.
Hey, I'm just
No,
letting them know.
because I
I
mean,
mean-
Chris also doesn't like Monster Hunter, so
Dude, I don't know. I could go on about that game too.
We're getting off topic.
Oh,
Um,
Yeah, we're getting off topic. Man.
I wouldn't buy the game until it comes to Steam.
Oh.
Why?
Damn. Oh.
I'm not gonna
Oh.
support Epic Game Store
Yeah, you tell him.
but why?
because it's
Make your
terrible.
opinion known. Don't they have a roadmap though of what they're trying to improve?
Yeah,
they?
but yeah, they do.
And they also take a less cut than Valve does.
The way, I mean, it doesn't really matter to the consumer because you're still paying the same amount for the game.
Yeah,
Uh,
but I mean, like as a developer, it gives you
I mean,
more incentive
yeah.
to go on there.
As
But
a
does Take-Two
developer,
need
though,
more
yeah.
money?
But
you
they're
know?
locking the game.
But
to a
who's gonna
certain-
buy the game? The is it what's it called? Now I got sidetracked. Fuck.
But no, because of that though, because it's on Epic Launcher, I'm pretty sure that's the main driving force for crossplay. Because
Is it?
Valve doesn't do crossplay very well, if at all.
What do you mean? They do it with Rocket
Look-
League,
Yeah, that's what
They do it with, like,
Rocket League?
Overcooked. They do it with a bunch of games.
You just don't play them.
Yeah, because they're not main games. Maybe Rocket League would be the only one that I know of that's mainstream game that's crossplay.
There's not a lot of games that are mainstream in the first place.
Yeah. But what's it
This
called?
is a
I just feel
mainstream
like
title. The Division
I-
2.
Division 2 is not an Epic Store exclusive.
No,
You can
but I'm
get it
saying,
off
like,
Uplay as well.
Still not Steam.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. The same can be said with the Outer Worlds. I just feel like people are comparing the Epic Store of how Steam was when it first launched. A lot of people despised it, but over time they made improvements and stuff like that. So that's why I'm not too critical on it at the moment. The only thing I might have issues is with the alleged hackings and stuff like that.
I mean, they had like spyware being downloaded on computers. So,
Google
I mean,
does that. I don't give a shit anymore.
Google doesn't do
You're at
spyware.
that point.
Google just knows your info.
They know everything about you. They don't need no spyware.
That's right. They sell it. They sell it for the cheap.
No, they're being honest about like they tell you in their terms of service, we're gonna look in your bedroom and just like take your info. Is that okay? Yeah, damn right it is. But yeah, I feel like that's with most free to play services is that the way they're going about it is probably not the best way to do things. But yeah, again, you see how it goes over time. Because it's not just the one-way streak, right? It's not like Epic just being like, oh, we're going to buy your game. It's also sometimes at the developer's fault where it's like, yeah, I kind of want my game to be there because I get more money out of it.
Yeah.
Or that's how
Epic's
Epic's
platform.
Jesus with the voice of the people.
I don't know. I think Epic could still redeem itself.
Still don't understand the issue.
You didn't hear that they got like a bunch of accounts hacked, and they have like terrible customer service.
I don't have
They
to
have
deal
like
with it
little
90% of the
features.
time.
But
I don't
that's
care
what the
about
roadmap's
features.
there
Does
for.
it play my game? If it plays my game, that's all I
Probably
care
not,
about.
Because you're gonna get
because you
hacked.
can't play games offline.
They're adding that
Am I
in
ever
like a month or
offline?
two.
A lot of
Yes,
time.
all the time.
That's what
See this?
And apparently they
Shots
even have
fired.
transaction fees when you buy a game.
Wait, what?
But that's the feature Augustine likes though.
Yeah, Augustine loves that.
There's no cloud saves apparently. No controller
I don't
support.
care about cloud save.
No, wait, no controller support?
Nope.
Okay, I can see how that can maybe be like a...
As somebody who plays shooters with controllers, Frankie.
Well, not competitive.
Uh-huh. Do you use it on Apex?
No, I use mouse and keyboard in Apex. But Borderlands, it's more story shooter. So, you
Yeah.
know, it's more relaxed.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure. Wanted to know why some games you did well and some games you didn't.
That's probably why I don't like Borderlands.
What?
Because it's a story type of like I don't know. It's more into the story. I just want to just shoot things, man. Mine
That's
is-
because you don't get to the end game to just shoot things.
Just pew pew pew. You know what I mean?
You're like who was it? You're like Jesus with Destiny. He doesn't do the grind through story to get to the end game.
See, that's why he doesn't like it. That's why I like it. I could shoot things and get through the same progression as, Borderlands. But I don't know. It's this and that. Tomatoes.
I mean,
you
I
know.
just didn't want to
Exactly.
pay like $80 for the rest of the game.
This is also true.
But he doesn't. He didn't even pay for the game.
Exactly. That's why I didn't play it. Because didn't they lock you from the content if you didn't buy the DLC?
To an extent, yeah.
Oh,
Bungie.
Destiny, yeah. I thought you meant Borderlands. I'm like, not really.
Wasn't worth it.
Yeah,
The
here's
best
roadmap,
guns
by
are in the
way.
vanilla game, aren't they?
Some are.
Unkept
Some are.
Heralds, Northfleet, Perfect Sham. Yo, I'm hoping that they bring some of the legendaries from Borderlands 2 back, but I know they won't, considering how they did with the pre-sequel.
The Ogre assault rifle is also a DLC, and that's the best assault rifle. But
Fuck the Ogre.
They might
I
bring
just
back
want
a
my
few.
Pimpernel back.
That's not coming back.
Yes, I also want that gun that goes pew pew.
Oh, the Bane? Yeah, that's a good gun.
The Bane is the best gun in that fucking game, and don't you ever say shit about it.
Still
Yeah.
don't know what.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the point. Because the Bane's actually a gun that literally yells in your ear as you shoot it. It's terrible.
It yells in your ear.
Oh yeah, it yells in your ear. It literally makes you so you can't move.
Chris does that.
Yeah,
all the
Chris
time.
also does
Especially in competitive.
that. I've seen it happen. He stops moving, he shoots, and he yells at the same time. It's great.
It's priceless. Priceless.
Just excited. September 13. It's coming out relatively soon, which is what was
Was that
expected.
a
They
confirmed
weren't
date
gonna.
or was that the leaked?
No, It's confirmed.
You sure? Because there was that thing where it was like, what?
It was the leak on April Fool's, but then it got officially announced.
So it was a prank.
No, it's not a prank.
It's just a prank, bro.
Yeah, didn't they like delete it because?
They released it early on accident.
Yeah,
It was a prank.
I feel like if they released it on April 1st, people would be like, that's funny.
If they released it on April 1st and then left it up, I could see it being a prank. But they deleted it like 10 minutes after they posted it.
That's
But then their actual official announcement trailer shows,
Gonna have
hey,
that,
Borderlands September 13th.
Illuminati music behind in the background. Do-do-do-do-do-do, you know.
But yeah, it's on their
Suspicious.
official Twitter if you want to check it out.
Suspicious.
But yeah, is that it for the Borderlands discussion?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Me and
next?
Ivan are the only ones excited.
Pretty much, honestly.
yeah.
Because
Because
we
I
played
mean,
through the other one.
I haven't played it. Chris hasn't played it.
Well, no,
Jesus.
we touched it.
Yeah,
You
we
touched it doesn't mean you
But
played
where
it.
Did you touch it?
Where did you touch?
Well, Chris tried to touch the girl's boobies
Whoa.
Hello?
What? Excuse
in
me?
the bar.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah,
that. Yeah.
You bastards were farming for the we were gambling for those guns, and I ran out of money.
Our addiction.
Yes.
Yeah, we were gambling our life savings away, and you were over there talking to the girl at the bar.
Hey man,
Classic Chris.
if it's if
You want me to
she's
give you a small
alone, she
spoiler?
wants company. What happened?
You remember that mechanic we saw at the beginning?
Yeah, you told me in the game that's what was it? That's her son.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's new? Go on.
Yeah.
Huh?
She's like 80 years old!
Hey man, I like them matured. They're
Oh,
experienced.
no.
Oh
My
my
lord.
god.
Anyways, next topic.
I'm done with Borderlands. There is no next topic. Let's get out of here.
Uh,
Um,
so rap.
hold on.
Rap what?
Before
God.
anything,
Yeah.
yes. No, see, the game.
see.
These two over here are excited for Borderlands, but I'm disappointed that you didn't even try the Crash game.
Why would I try the Crash game?
Because Crash is life, especially
Yes,
that game. The CTR game. Oh my god!
So,
No.
so
You didn't play it. I don't want to hear it.
so I technically played it, but I played
Oh.
the OG version.
He touched it.
Because what's it called?
wow.
What's it called? There was a like small booth that it was like, oh, dare to challenge, and it's like beat this course in the fastest time, and it was the OG like Crash.
You didn't
game.
play the new one.
No, I didn't play
Oh.
the new one. I played the OG.
Man, do you remember what the name of the track?
It was the racetrack. I forget. It,
Was
was like
it- which one?
it looks like a racetrack. Like it looks like an actual racetrack.
Was it like a lot of flowers and stuff like that, like trees? Was it open?
It wasn't open per se.
'Cause the only one that looks like a racetrack, quote unquote, is Coco Park. That's
Yeah,
the
it
one
was
I
Co-
remember.
It was
If.
Coco Park.
Like that's a big if. I don't know. I can't remember. It was like ages
No,
that I played that game.
it was Coco Park. I remember you said it, and I was like, "Yeah, it's that one." But yeah, it was basically like get the fastest time in 3 laps, and I ended up getting 1 minute 4 seconds, and I got like third or fourth place in the thing. But this was like second day as well, so.
Is that Mario Kart?
No. But fun fact, Mario Kart copied the zero gravity stuff from CTR. Yeah. This was like 11 years before they even make Mario Kart 8.
Man, if I played this, I would have been tiny.
Yes, Tiny is the best.
Yes, I'm glad you agree.
I always played the little tiger.
Tiger, Purr is Purr, I believe.
But yeah,
You mean this motherfucker in 4th place right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I always played it. That was the character I always played.
Fuck that. I think I played only Tiny and Crash.
Nah, I'm
Nah.
excited for this fucking game, dude.
So what's the difference between this game and Mario Kart?
There's a lot of things that's different.
They will tell you
Is it
that.
No, no. I mean, cause see, there's this video. Oh, cause I watched this video on this guy. I'll probably link it. Who knows if I'm allowed. Where the guy doesn't really compare Mario Kart and Crash, but it tells you the differences between them. And one of the key differences is that Crash is more skill based than Mario. Mario is 100%. Well, not 100%, but it's like somewhat skilled and somewhat luck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because based on the items that you get on here it's pure luck. If you race against somebody who knows how to drift properly and store the power boost, you'll be probably overlapped easily. The driving mechanics is a lot tighter compared to Mario Kart. Trying to remember.
Yeah, I'm excited as well. Like, I just remember playing like the game and playing like the story mode of it.
Because the only thing that I see that Mario Kart has an advantage is like different IPs that they can use for the characters. You know how they integrated Link and all them. And how it kind of matters what the customization of your cart. Because in Mario Kart, you're able to like choose the wheels, the body, and the parachute and all that. And this is you just pick the character and then I think the cart. But I mean, it's somewhat the same. But yeah, man, Jesus, definitely you gotta play. Because I know you haven't even touched this game.
Will it come
You
to
would
PC?
just no, but it's gonna.
You can
come
get an
into-
emulator.
Yeah, you can get an emulator, but it's gonna come to the Switch, PlayStation, and Xbox.
Yeah,
So
I mean, Chris and me are getting it for PlayStation.
Man, you guys suck.
what are you getting? Didn't you have a PlayStation? I don't want to hear it.
I have it here.
Then there you go.
He just wants to get it for Switch.
Yeah.
Is it
Buy
coming to
another
the Switch?
copy. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
I just said that.
Get it on Switch, Jesus.
Maybe.
The only thing I know on the subreddit, a lot of people are asking if it's gonna be cross-platform.
It
haven't-
won't because
that-
it's not on the Epic Store.
You're talking about Minecraft ain't on the Epic Store?
Is that cross-platform?
It is.
It is.
Pocket Edition. I mean,
Oh.
Bedrock Edition. You can play it on your phone too.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
not know this.
And do you guys think that's it for this episode?
Well,
I
we've been
guess
trailing an hour, and I think we've just been ranting towards each other.
This is as any other podcast. Yes.
This is every episode ever.
Yes.
And it'll be every episode ever,
Where we just rant?
Yeah.
honestly.
When they tell us, September comes and tells Borderlands how shit Borderlands 3 is.
Oh,
I'm ready
God.
for those comments.
If we get comments, no one's commented yet.
That's
Well,
fine.
there
That's
there
fine,
was
dude.
one
Two.
fellow.
Some loser commented.
Oh God.
Maybe
Yeah,
that's
they're
why
gonna
they
keep
don't comment.
commenting like that if
Yeah,
you call
yeah.
them losers.
Yeah. Our comment
wrong with
sections
you?
are only for losers.
Don't say that.
Yeah, don't say that.
You're all winners if you listen to this.
But yeah, Chris, take us out.
Oh God. What? Okay. Thank you for listening to this week's podcast. If you enjoyed yourself, please leave a like. If you have anything interesting to, comment about what we said, or if you got any questions for Frankie, for PAX, leave it in the comments below. But this would be it. My name has been Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Yes.
God, you guys suck.
Yeah, bell notification. That's one thing you forgot.
This is why
Oh, wow.
I don't talk at the end.
That's why Ivan does all.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is why Ivan does it.
No, you must all learn. But yeah, I think that's about it. And yeah, if you're new, subscribe as well. Did you get that? I think.
Yeah.
maybe. Okay, cool.
Also,
Damn, just roasting
follow the burning ship on Twitter.
Yeah.
We'll actually start posting soon now that we got PAX content and shit.
Link in the description below. But yeah,
Alright,
I think that's gonna be it. We'll catch you guys later. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, guys.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.